My name is Spangler, and I'm here to inform you of the issue of terrorism that has been floating around in the news. And I just hope that as you finish hearing this, that you're enlightened a little bit and you know a little bit more about what's going on in America. The 13th anniversary of September 11th has just passed us, and as a lot of us know, it is the largest act of terrorism in the United States. It had millions of citizens shaken and afraid, and it seems like as soon as things began to settle down, everyone was comfortable and not worried about it. The new terror group called ISIS appeared and started doing terrible things like September 11th. Nothing's major, but it could build up to that if it's not taken care of. ISIS is formerly known as the Islamic State of Syria and Iraq. It is a terror group trying to form an independent state from parts of Syria, Iraq, and Lebanon. The goal of ISIS is not only to form an independent state, but also to restore the order of caliphate over Iraq. That is defined as an Islamic state led by a single supreme leader, and that has not been under effect since the Arab Revolt of 1924, when the leader, King Hussein bin Ali, was killed. The new ISIS leader, his name is Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, named himself leader over leader over everything under the law of caliphate, and there was no election held. He just said, "I'm going to be the leader," and no one questioned him. He's declared himself leader of all Muslims, as I said, and he thinks that everyone should stand behind him and support him. They should accept his visions for a unified Syrian state. He is said to preach very harsh Iraq, even under the law of Al-Qaeda, which is the group from which ISIS emerged. ISIS branched off from Al-Qaeda in 2011, becoming a franchise of the group. But today, both groups compete to influence the large Islamic extremist groups. And experts say ISIS may overtake Al-Qaeda in wise of power and influence that, soon enough, Al-Qaeda may even be out of the picture. The United States troops defeated Al-Qaeda in 2006, but did not completely destroy them. The U.S. commander in Iraq said in 2010 that the group is down but fundamentally the same, saying that they did not have the manpower, but the group still had the willpower and wasn't planning to stop doing anything. They just didn't have the means necessary to do so. In February of 2014, ISIS was disavowed from the Al-Qaeda group because they were the first open franchise group to openly disobey Al-Qaeda leaders, in public and around everyone. They just said, we're not going to do what you want us to do. And so Al-Qaeda cut all ties with them, and, they said, we're done, and that was it. ISIS ignores all international borders and has spread from Syria's Mediterranean coast of South Baghdad to South Baghdad. The threat quickly grows towards the United States, as ISIS has made threats to cross the southern border of Mexico. They have, sent multiple videos to America, of them beheading American citizens, and recently they beheaded a British man, and most of them have been journalists that are there, doing the research and trying to figure out what's going on, and they just beheaded them. They have warned local law enforcement all around to, keep an eye out on large festivals, bridges, big bridges, busy highways, stuff like that, because they have people now who they believe are in the ISIS group that are coming in, and they're called lone wolves, and they will, take out whatever they can. The threat of ISIS is a big deal, and it's, going to continue to come, and American citizens will hopefully become more aware of the situation as it continues to grow, and I hope that this helped you and, you learned something that you didn't already know, and I hope you all have a nice day.